VC, Miss LadySoul here for a new video, and this one will be an entry for Mike in his channel MikeGuitarPlayer07. Mike is having a contest because he recently reached 300 subs, and I believe he's very close to 350 by now. So congrats to you, Mike. I really enjoy your channel. You're one of the sweetest guys in the VC, and I wish you many more subs to come. So yeah, like I said, Mike is having a very nice contest. It's a pretty simple contest, 3 questions. So the first one, Mike, he wants us to show one of our most listened to albums. So the album I picked up is an album that I really like, and that I spin regularly. I did not show it very much on my channel. But yeah, I love this album, and it is the latest album by the soul singer-songwriter Macy Gray, and the album is titled Ruby. Great album here. Let me show you the track listing. This album was released in 2018, and it comes on colored vinyl as well. So let me show you the vinyl. Very nice deep red marble vinyl. Very nice. Yeah, always liked Macy Gray. Very talented artist, talented singer, great vocals. She has a beautiful raspy voice. Really like her voice. And yeah, this album is amazing. Amazing. There's not a bad track on this album. Really like the opening track, Buddha. It features Gary Clark Jr. The track White Man is very good. Sugar Daddy, Just Like Jenny, Jealousy, Shenanigans. But great album here. Very nice album. I spin this one regularly, at least once a week. Really like it. So that's for question number 1 and Macy Gray. All right, question number 2. The first record you ever purchased or acquired. Actually, I will be showing the first 2 records that I ever owned, and they were and I got these records as a birthday gift when I was a kid. So the first one is an album. It's an album by a well, she's a French Canadian. She was a singer, comedian, very popular in the 80s. She had also a TV show for the kids. She was huge in the 80s, and her name is Nathalie Simard. And this is one of her albums from 1982, titled Ouvre-moi la porte. Obviously, it's in French. So this was a great album, which included several tracks, kid songs. Very nice. So as you can see, the album cover is still pretty nice. It's a gatefold. Very 80s. Look at the hairstyle. Very 80s. But yeah, so this is the first one. The first album I ever owned. Nathalie Simard, a French-Canadian singer, TV host. Very popular in the 80s. All right, and the second one is classic album, Thriller by Michael Jackson. And I've got this one in 1983 on my birthday, October 12th, 1983. My mom wrote my name and the date on the album cover like we used to do back in the days. So yeah, everybody's familiar with Thriller. Loved Michael Jackson back in the day when I was a kid, and I'm still a big fan of Michael Jackson. Yeah, So the album cover is still pretty nice as well. The gatefold, great gatefold, and I believe that it also, yeah, still has the insert. So happy to still have these albums. My mom kept them for me, which is pretty cool. And when I did start my record collection, I asked for them, and she gave them to me. So very nice here. Thriller by Michael Jackson. So that's it for the question number 2. Question number 3. Personal story with your record collection. All right. I remember when I first started when I first started record collecting 2 or 3 years ago. I bought a bunch of albums from a guy who was selling his entire record collection. I believe I bought about maybe 15 or 20 albums from this guy, and I was so excited to get my first albums. I did not take the time to check them carefully, you know. I trusted the guy. The guy told me that, yeah, the albums were VG Plus or near mint or whatever, and I just looked very quickly. I looked at the album covers and they were fine, so I did not check the records or anything. So I bought 15 or 20 albums from the guy. I was so excited. Got back home, cleaned the records, start to spin them. And one of the albums was this one, which is the Greatest Hits, which is Barry White's Greatest Hits. Love me some Barry White. I'm a great fan of Barry White, and I was so happy to have this album. Was spinning the record, no problem. But when I checked, as you can see, the jacket is not that bad. But it's a gatefold, guys. So when I checked the gatefold, I was so pissed. There's no gatefold, guys. Look. Look. All torn up. All ruined. So yeah. That was my story, guys. Was so disappointed. But little lesson for the new record collectors out there. Please check your records carefully before you purchase them, especially if you don't buy them in a record store. If you buy them for a regular guy or something like that, check them carefully, guys, because that's what happened to me. All right, guys, so that's about it for me. That was my N3 for Mike. Once again, Mike, congrats on your 300 and plus subscribers. I'm pretty sure that you will be having 400 subscribers pretty quickly. And yeah, like I said, I really enjoy your channel, and I wish you the best on your YouTube and vinyl community journey. So yeah, guys, that's it for me. I guess I'll see you back for another video. Have a nice weekend.